Hi guys, I wanted to tell you about this book, The Seven Sacred Flames by Ariella Louise Jones. This is a great book, help you understand consciousness and a lot of things like the spiritual hierarchy of Earth. The excerpt I want to read from you today is for the judge, the one who embodies universal law. It is my great honor and privilege to present the judge to the people of Earth through my writings. Let me explain in a few words my understanding of who he is. In the last few weeks, with the assistance of Catherine Gardner, who is fully clairvoyant and clairaudient, I had the opportunity and the benefit of receiving the visit and personal instruction from the being who in all universes is known as the Judge. He explained that he is the embodiment of the law. He is the lawmaker and sees to it that universal laws are explicitly honored and obeyed through love and surrender to God's will, for the sake of maintaining oneness, peace, and harmony throughout all universes. He also embodies knowledge and wisdom. He travels from universe to universe, from galaxy to galaxy, and from planet to planet, particularly visiting places where there is a certain amount of discord, from rebellious souls who through disobedience have separated themselves from the universal and planetary hierarchies and caused dissonance on their planet. His role is to investigate what is going on and make the necessary decisions to reestablish divine order. Though on Earth, free will has been an experiment, he visits our planet from time to time to evaluate the situation and progress of mankind. He often removes from the planet those souls who refuse lifetime after lifetime to live the way of harmlessness and love. Up to now, his identity has never been revealed to those incarnation in the third dimension, but he is well known by those of the spiritual hierarchy who govern the workings of our planet. At this time of Earth ascension, he is here again to evaluate humanity's progress, to give direction to the planetary hierarchy for the administration of justice, to authorize the discipline of certain souls to assist them in aligning with the light, or to remove souls from the platform of evolution. While I was working diligently to meet the deadline for the completion of this book for publication, I felt his presence with me almost constantly, like a loving father, directly sustaining my efforts and my energy level. In one of our conversations, he offered to give me a message to humanity through this writing, which I am privileged to present with much gratitude for this blessing. The Judge speaks. Greetings, children of Earth. It is the first time that I make myself consciously known to the surface dwellers of Earth. I am indeed grateful for this opportunity to share with you, the readers of this material, not only my love and wisdom, but most of all my energy, which fortifies those who, through their obedience to universal laws, will connect with my heart. Understand that these laws do not exist simply to annoy you. They have an important purpose. Without them, the universe would be places of great chaos. These laws, which you need to make yourself familiar with, are what keep the whole cosmos running smoothly, planets harmonious and abundant, and humanities experiencing limitless peace, love, and true brotherhood. The obedience to these laws keep you karma-free and free to enjoy your incarnations as divine beings without the trauma, pain, abuse, and chaos that you experience on the surface of Earth. When the people of Earth long ago decided to put aside the love and wisdom of a benevolent and wise spiritual hierarchy to experience life without any restriction, a distorted concept of free will, the request was granted by the Godhead as an experiment. The misuse of free will quickly became the law of the land, and those who had self-serving agendas took over and enslaved you. The Illuminati, the U.S. government, all governments of the world, in more ways than you care to know. This gave birth, as you know, to a world of pain, violence, war, ignorance, karmic indebtedness, and all the misery humanity has suffered ever since. You all long to live in a world of love and light, But it is important to you to be aware that in the realms of love and light, there are structures and strict rules that everyone must follow explicitly in order to maintain harmony, beauty, and perfection. This is the only way that the paradise-like state you call heaven can exist. Heaven is not a place to go to, dear ones. It is a state of consciousness that you can embrace and create for yourself at any time, even in your dimension. When you develop it, you can easily create for yourself, no matter what is taking place around you, a true state of heaven on earth, in which you can experience life as gracious, loving, abundant, and without limitation. This is law. This is true love. In fact, they are the same. If you wish to ascend and live in a dimension of love and light, you must know and fully understand the laws that govern that dimension and keep it in such a state of great beauty and perfection. You must become these laws incarnate. I suggest that you start practicing now explicit obedience to your spiritual hierarchy, planetary hierarchy, and their representatives, to your I Am presence, and to the laws of harmlessness and love. When you attain that consciousness, I will meet you on the other side, and you will know that the law has worked in your favor and not against you. It is my deep desire to champion your victory and your transformation. I offer you my love and assistance. Call on me whenever you need help. So I like that. It really explained a lot. Just basically, this whole thing on Earth was an experiment of free will. Basically, we wanted to be able to just do whatever we wanted to do and, not have any repercussions. And, but we really didn't know and understand this, that free will